Great. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So like I mentioned before, I work for Go from Hawaii. I also, just as some background, am a graduate of the program. So I actually went through the entire program and went through the last phase, which is the ag incubator phase, where I was able to farm on a parcel of land for a few years and kind of run my own business. So I'm just going to share about the program just a little bit. Let's see if I can go. Great. So what is Go from Hawaii? We are a farmer training program that incorporates classroom as well as in-field learning with a phased approach. We are a statewide program, so we have 5 locations, well, 6 technically, the 6th one just ended this year, which was at the Waiava Correctional Facility, but we do still have a site in Waimanalo as well as Wailua on Oahu. We have a site in Hilo on Hawaii Island and one in Lihue in Kauai and one in Kahului on Maui. So the main focus of our program is to train more commercial farmers in doing intensive vegetable production. So we're training small scale farms doing diversified crops. It is a non-credited program, so you do not have to register through the University of Hawaii, though we are associated with the university. We are an extension program of the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources, which we do utilize a lot of their services and their extension agents, who I see a bunch of them actually on this call, as well as several of our students and some of our collaborators. The way that the program works is that it's a 4-phase program. So on the right here, you can see the first one is a webinar in which we provide just general information to anyone interested in joining our program. There is no cost for that. We also will then take applications after, and we'll do Ag Exposure, which is a 5-week program where we have online classes once a week, as well as in-field classes where we go and visit local farms around the island in which you're participating in. The participants will do field work and kind of learn sort of the basics of farming and different farm models, and seeing kind of if farming is for them or not. Once they get through that part, they are able to apply to the 3rd phase, which is Ag Excel. It is the main part of our program. It's about 7 months in which we run from the basics of soil health, irrigation setup, to things such as value-added products. And we also provide them with business classes. So things like cost of production, marketing, cash flow projection. And we also require all of our students to sell some of their products. So they're growing on their own on a 1/16 of an acre, in which they'll grow about 25 plus different varieties of vegetables, all seeds of which we provide. And then they will run a 7-week CSA where they practice their business models. They will practice their marketing, learn about harvesting, food safety, and a bunch of other things. Optionally, we do have an ag incubator program, which is what I went through. So it's a 1 to 3 year program in which you can still get shared access to a cold storage, wash station, larger equipment such as tractors and walk-behind PCS. But you are essentially in this phase registering yourself and running as your own separate farm business. So this is just a quick map of where some of our sites are across the island, as well as a list of other educational opportunities and programs. There's definitely way more than this.